to Beauty by Violett. I'm Indica, and this tutorial is going to show you how to get a flawless face with Airbrush foundation. I'm going to walk you through the steps of prepping the canvas and then concealing any blemishes and the overall application. Keep watching to find out how it's done. I'm starting with a clean face, and I'm going to first apply a hydrating toner all over just to make sure I have all of the oil residue, any soap residue left behind. The next thing I'm going to use is the Dinair Shine Free solution right here, and you only need a couple of pumps, and this is going to help absorb excess oil throughout the day, and you can put it in your areas where you get especially shiny, the T-zone area. If you tend to get really oily anywhere else, put it throughout your entire face. But it's also going to help to soothe blemishes, and it's a very light gel that's going to be quickly absorbed by the skin. The next product that I'm going to use is the Dinair Perfect Skin Line Diffusing Emulsion, and this is going to help soften harsh lines, fill in pores, smooth out any areas of the face that you don't want as noticeable, lines and wrinkles especially. This is also going to add a little moisture to the skin as well. It acts as a primer to hold the foundation in place as well. After you've applied the Perfect Skin, you want to let it set for about 2 minutes to make sure that it's all completely absorbed into the skin before you move on to the next step. Moving on to the next step, I'm going to be using the Smooth Surface Instant Line Filler, and this is going to help fill in more lines. I focus on the expression lines of my face. I let the Smooth Surface Instant Line Filler sit for about 5 minutes. Dinair does recommend that you let it sit for 5 to 10, and that's so that it can settle into the lines that you want to disappear. And the reason why you don't want to be moving your face while you're applying it is because you want it to settle into those lines and the any wrinkles, expression lines, and fill them, so when you apply the foundation you have that smooth, even surface. And I did apply on my chin, my expression lines along my mouth. I also went under my eyes and over my eyes. The next step is my nose sweat. It acts just like a antiperspirant does for your underarms. It's gonna prevent your face from sweating, and that way you don't sweat through the makeup, it won't melt down. And I'm applying it to a little cotton pad, and I'm going to go along the perimeter of my face, and I'm going to be very generous because during the summer we all tend to sweat quite a bit when we're outside. I'm going to apply it above the lip area. It's just another area where people tend to sweat. I'm going to apply an eye primer, and I'm just going to use a very small amount. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. With Airbrush, if you put any product on too heavy, it's going to cause the makeup to wear off easy. It's going to cause meltdown. So just remember, a very small amount. And now you can choose to use any type of face primer. The Perfect Skin that I used earlier, that acts as a foundation primer for the Airbrush makeup. You can also use any other primer, whatever your favorite primer is. Now I'm going to apply an under eye brightener. I tend to have dark circles under here. I have 3 kids, one of them's an infant. I don't get much sleep these days. So I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Op Under Eye Brightener. Now this product, you can wear it alone, or you can wear it under the concealer. And I need all the help I can get, so I'm going to wear it under concealer. Now I'm going to put a little bit of HD foundation, a liquid foundation, under the eyes. And I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Invisible Cover. Putting that under the eye area, that way when I am coming in close with the foundation, when I'm spraying on the foundation, if I do tend to tighten up my skin, the lines won't be as noticeable. Now I've mixed my foundation by covering up the nozzle and pulling back on the lever, separate color, and I'm going to start 6 inches away, a little bit more, and I'm going to start moving in circles before I start spraying, and I'm going to just lightly pull back. When concealing blemishes, you want to bring it in a little bit closer to get a more precise coverage. Now if you feel you need more coverage, just go ahead and add more makeup into the cup and continue spraying. If you have a little bit of foundation left over, go ahead and go over the eye area or down in the neck area, just to use up the makeup so it's not wasted. That completes my airbrush foundation routine. Again, just remember you can add steps, leave out steps, whatever you prefer, and you can use whatever priming products you'd like. I prefer the Dinair ones, and they work really well with the Dinair makeup. Really simple, and you know, when you first get started, it might take you about 10 minutes to do your foundation. As you practice, it's going to take you, 5 minutes, and then maybe even 2 or 3 minutes. So then you can get out the door right away. So thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe. See you later.